using some of our shortcodes that are available in this particular theme, which is called Karma. It's a great theme. It comes with 100 shortcodes. A lot of them are actually only used for full page layouts, not blog postings. But since you're going to be doing articles using our blog posting feature, some of these shortcodes will not apply to you. But I'm going to talk to you about accordions, which will be worthwhile doing on your blogs. What I've done is I've set up a new post right here, and we're going to call this Look of Asia. All right, and I put in some dummy text using this LI little button over here on our formatting menu, which is the lorem ipsum, and I use the English one, so it just fills in. I chose a bunch of paragraphs, and it fills it in for me. Easy for this demonstration, or easy if you want to play around and you just need some copy, okay? All right, but let's go in here, and what we want to do is make sure that we're going to do a blog here, so we have that checked off. And this one's going to be about travel, and it's going to be about Asia, so we've checked those off, the categories. And we've already added in featured image, our little Asian image here. It's very important that you have a featured image. Make sure you have one, otherwise we can't approve the article. All right, we do have information about stock photos and royalty-free photos in the videos on our website, how to obtain them, and we also have a number of images in our galleries here at IPA. If you're having a problem with an image, let us know. We may have some royalty-free images we can help you with. So just drop us a line and we'll help you out with that. But images are real important on your articles, okay? Let's go into the top row in our formatting menu here, and you'll see this green plus sign over here. This is your shortcode menu. Okay, and we're going to select a shortcode from here. We're going to go down here to Layout Elements. I'm going to first talk to you about single accordions, and we're going to insert one, the code right over here, and show you what that looks like. All right, and we actually inserted it all the way down here. Okay, wherever you put your cursor, that's where it's going to insert it, and I apparently had it down here. Okay. You'll notice that on all shortcodes, it has a bracket on it, and there's an opening bracket, accordion class equals accord 1, and then it closes. And then at the end of the shortcodes, it has a closing bracket. You notice that it has a little slash mark over here, and then it says accordion. Okay, so that's your closing tag. This is your opening tag. On most HTML and most sites, you're going to see opening and closing tags. You must close it, otherwise it won't work right, okay? All right, in this particular case, I'm just going to open this up a little bit just so you can see it a little bit clearer. And I hope that what you're going to do is follow along with your own browser window so that you can come in here and do exactly what I'm doing. And as I'm doing it, you could be doing it on your other browser, okay, as you're watching the video. All right, so the slide name right over here between the two quote marks, quotations, we're going to call, what we're going to do here is, you know, I don't like a very, very long article with a lot of subheads on it because it tends to scare some of the people away. They see a very long article. Most people have a very, very short attention span. So by including some accordions, it makes a whole lot of sense to make it a little easier. All right, and if you go to our homepage on our site, you're going to see that I used accordions there in a very effective manner, not to clutter up the home page. And just take a look at that. You can notice that I have 4 of them, you know, on the width, but you're actually going to have 1 here on a blog post. And the reason for that is we're using a full page on our home page, and a full page is much wider and gives me the opportunity to use some of the shortcodes. In that particular case, I'm using a 4-column shortcode to put my accordions into those 4 different columns. All right, so you're going to see 4 shortcodes going the width of the page. You're going to have 1 going the width of your blog. Okay, I hope that's clear to you. All right, in this particular case, let's type in our title for this first accordion. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab some copy over here. We're going to copy that, and we're just going to paste it in here. Okay, so this is our first accordion slide. Okay, now by the way, if I wanted to add more or take out, one of these, I only had reason for 2 slides. You just remove, this, or you copy it and paste it. Let's do that for you to show you. If you want to add more and 3 is not enough. Okay, and I just named this one 4. All right, and now I have 4 accordions. Okay, so again, doing this is quite easy. You can add or delete as many. If you only have 1 accordion, you can only use, you just take out these 2 and you have 1. All right. Let's add some content into these. And let's do that over here also. Slide content 3 goes here. Let's put some titles in. For slide content 2 is Japan and China. And Malaysia. Okay. All right. So here we go. And we see that we have our closing tag for the accordion here. And what we're going to do is hit the preview button just to show you what this looks like set up. Now, incidentally, I could put copy underneath any one of these accordions if I so desire. All right. And I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so looking at this post now in the preview mode, we see that now we have the 3 accordions that we originally set up. Okay, real easy to do. As you can see here. Incidentally, if you want, you can add, copy underneath or on top of these, subtitles, subheads, whatever. I'm just going to go in and show you how to do that real fast. Let's say we wanted to put a subhead in here. Some of the countries. Okay? And we're going to highlight that. And we're going to put it in heading 3, which is a navy heading. It's a nice size. Okay? Now, let's also do something else. After slide 1, maybe I want to put some copy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a line of copy over here. We're going to throw in some copy. I just want to show you, the potential of what you can do here. And after slide 2, we're going to throw in some copy here also. And just take a look. All right. And we're going to go in here and we're going to reload that page. Okay, so here you see another variation of using the accordion. So you can use an accordion, have some copy under it or above it if you want, and then when they click down, you'll notice that that copy remains down here, but now they see what you inserted into the accordion. And you see how nice it sets up with, a heading 3 in this particular case, or even a heading 4, which is a little bit smaller and in a maroon color. All right, so this is how you would use the accordion shortcodes. I'm going to take you very quickly through using multiple accordion shortcode, which is a little bit different. And I'm going to remove all this that we just put in here and show you why the other one might be kind of neat to use as well. All right. Okay. The multiple accordion shortcode, back up here. All right, back in here. Layout, multiple accordions. Has another little feature, and you can add that even to the single accordions, and that's the active accordion. Okay, and let me open this up just a bit for you. This is one set of accordion slides, and they've got 3 slides in here, 3 accordions. All right, you could add more, you can make it less. All right, you'll notice that it says you can make this slide open by default by using the active equals, and there's a little kind of, I don't know what this is, 1 tick here and 1. All right, so if you wanted to make this accordion, the first accordion, by default, open up. You could do that. And I'm going to do it just to show you what it looks like, so that when you go to the page, that accordion is going to be in the open mode, okay? As opposed to close, and then you click it and then it opens, all right? And we're going to put in the copy right over here where it says you can make this slide open by default because the code is active equals, all right? That's going to make it an actively opened accordion, all right? Our title is going to be China. Excuse me. Our second one is going to be Thailand. And this one's not going to be active, so we don't have that active code in here. And the third one is going to be Malaysia. Okay? Now again, you could add copy underneath each one of these if you like, or not. You know, it's your choice. You can add more subheads. Whatever you would like to do, you can do that. We're going to save this. And we're going to go back in and we're going to refresh this page. And we'll now see the difference from having the single to the multiple. Okay, so here we go. You'll notice that what we did here is we made this China a default. It really opens up on the copy that we had. The other two were not defaults, so they open when we click on them. All right. Now, we didn't do the second accordion set, but it's basically the same as what you did on the top. If you want to add more sets, you can do it. You can add accordion set 3, accordion set 4, and so forth, and also make them as many slides as you want in the accordion set. Okay, so I hope that this helps you understand how you can generate a little bit more excitement, keep your articles looking shorter and more appealing when someone comes to it. But we don't want to use accordions too much or it becomes kind of cliche. So use it where you think you need it, use it where you think it's going to help, and play around with it until you get a good idea of how to use it better. All right, that ends this particular tutorial on how to use accordions on our Karma theme for internationalpress.org.